Tony here, look at this. With this little tiny pump that happened right here, and by the way, it was only 8.5%, but this pump caused many people to become bullish in Bitcoin once again. I want to tell you guys why later in this video, but I want to tell you how it is unlikely for us to actually be as bullish as many people think, and this could actually be a fake out. I want to tell you guys why we have so much resistance ahead and how this could slow down Bitcoin and potentially be a fake out. I want to talk to you guys about all that and more in this video, so let's get into it. So, look at this. We had this little tiny pump. It was only an 8% pump. The question is, why did everybody suddenly become bullish again? Because we are, right now, we pumped 8%. But we already did that before. We pumped 8% right over here. We pumped like in 7%, 8%. We pumped 8% right over here. But the reason everybody's bullish right now is that like we were in consolidation and now we are actually doing something that is pretty measurable. It's something. They saw finally something after a long consolidation, which is why everybody became bullish. And you know how I know everybody's bullish? Well, look at the news. Everybody's bullish on Bitcoin right now going up. Lots of people are talking about how Bitcoin's done dumping, and also crypto fee and greed. It's right now. It was a couple hours ago. It just updated a couple hours ago. Got a little late, but it was 45. That's crazy. 45, guys. That was a couple hours ago. Right now it's 34, updated already, but it was 45. It went from 29 to 45 really, really fast. And 29 was the candle without, but before that, I was checking the Bitcoin a couple hours ago, and I saw this, that it jumped 19 points. That's crazy. It jumped so high, up 45. I didn't know that it would jump that high, but it did. And we only went 8%. But now the thing is, everybody thinks we're going to go to like all-time high right now. But we have some bearish things, some really, really bearish things. One, this pump up, this could be a fake out because one, the only reason we could have actually pumped up is because we have this falling wedge. This falling wedge is of course a bullish pattern in the short term, and look at this. The target of this bullish pattern was like this. If we drag it from here to here, drag it all the way to here, the target is $53,000. And we already reached 49,000. We were getting rejected. So could this be a fake out? Because what do we need? Like I said already, what do I need for an indicator? For another to confirm a breakout. In order for us to confirm a breakout, we need two things. One, we need volume. Look at this. If I turn on the volume indicator right now, we have no volume. Like, look at this. We literally have no volume on the 4-hourly or on the daily time frame. If I zoom in like this, look at this. We have no volume compared to how much we had over there. Nothing. Zero. And we broke out. We should have more volume. The second thing that we need when we actually break out to confirm that this is a breakout is confirmed support. That technically could be what we're doing right now, but since we have no volume, we could actually fall back inside. That is the risk of having a dump without volume. Because when there's no volume, that's actually bad. When we break out, there's no volume because it could be a fake out. Now the next thing is that we hit a resistance. That could be really bad. We hit this 49,000. You might think, oh, what's so important about the 49,000 and also the $53,000 level? These two levels, what's so important? It's just like another resistance. No, there's literally so much things that shows that this is important. Number one, these two are huge resistance. We tap them so much, we respect the line so much. You can just see that by looking at the chart. We tapped it so much here, and if you zoom out and you extend them outward, you guys can see that we respected 49,000 and 53,000 a lot. We tapped it right here, and after that we dumped a lot. We tapped it right here and we got rejected. If we zoom out more, we also have this level right over here, and that's when we tap the 53,000 a lot and also the 49,000 as support. So these two levels, they are really, really respected by the Bitcoin price. Number two, if we go on the daily time frame and I turn on the EMA ribbon, the EMA ribbon actually ranges from 49,000 to 53,000. So that's the whole entire EMA ribbon. So in order for us, why am I saying 53,000 by the way? Because there's the target of this triangle, and in order for me to be bullish, we have to break $53,000. So 49,000 to 53,000. I wrote this as a box because of the EMA ribbon. This whole entire level right here from 49,000 to 53,000, these $4,000, this $4,000 box, it is actually a whole entire EMA ribbon, which is why we could get rejected anywhere inside of here. So we don't need to go to 53,000. And I said in my previous video, and don't say I was wrong and I'm changing my mind, I'm still saying that if we break 53,000, Bitcoin could be saved. Because what I said is that we could be saved on this indicator if we come up to 53,000, which we look like we will be doing, and break it. But it is such a huge resistance that we might not even come to it, because 43,000, one, it's a huge resistance. Bitcoin taps it. Same thing with 53. And two, these big levels and everything in the middle is a whole entire EMA ribbon. Number 3, let's go to the weekly time frame and turn on, instead of the EMA ribbon, why don't we turn on the moving averages? And look at this. We have the 50-week moving average, which is at 49,000, and the 20-week moving average, which is at 53,000. These two EMA ribbons. These two, not EMA ribbons, these two moving averages. And look at this, Bitcoiners are now tapping and sort of getting rejected if you look at the smaller time frame off of these levels. Now, number 4 and the final reason is the Fibonacci retracement level. Let's turn on the Fibonacci and let's calculate it from the bottom all the way to the top like this. And you guys can see that these two levels of the Fibonacci retracement are actually ranging. These two levels right here are actually $53,000 and $49,000. What are these levels? Well, the $49,000 level is actually the 0.5 level, and that is really important because, like I said, that is a huge resistance, and 0.5 level is a huge resistance. And then we have the 0.382, which is at $53,000 level. So, all that I just said there, the huge support, the EMA ribbon, the moving average, and the Fibonacci, what I'm basically trying to get to you guys is that this is a whole entire resistance. You can say so much more, like the Ichimoku cloud is also a huge resistance on the daily and 4-hourly time frame as a whole entire resistance, but that is already getting too far ahead. But basically what I'm trying to tell you is that this is a whole entire resistance. We don't have enough bull. We don't have enough bulls to actually break through this level, and we don't have any volume. This is looking really bad for Bitcoin. This fake out, this could be a fake out. So basically, this breakout right here, we have no volume, so it's really bad. We're really weak, and we have to break through all of this. Everybody thinks we're super bullish, and everybody thinks we're gonna break to all-time high, but we have to break 53,000 in order for us to become sort of bullish. Let's just say we do somehow pull through and we break through 53,000, which is really unlikely because of all those resistance. Then we're going to have to break through 4 levels of resistance in order to come to the all-time high. First, we will have to break 59,000 or $60,000. What is so important about that level? This level, huge respected support level, and if we look at the weekly time frame, this level is actually one of the Fibonacci retracement levels. It is the 0.3236. It is at $60,000, and also $60,000, huge number, huge resistance, because everybody's psychological right now and thinks that huge numbers is huge resistance. Next, you have $64,000, $63,000. That is a huge resistance because one, I mean, Bitcoin really respects it, and two, if we turn on the Ichimoku cloud, you can see on the daily time frame. Never mind. That was about something else. You can see that we have the daily time frame. This line is a huge resistance level, and then we have 66,000. This is, by the way, this $63,000 level. This is a huge level. Why? Because this is the previous high. When we went to 65, we actually had the daily close of 63,000. When we had the $66,000 level right over here, that was this previous high level, and of course, like I said, the last level, 69,000, that is the all-time high level. That is why we have these 4 big indicators. What did I say about the Ichimoku? That was the other reason. If we look at the daily time frame, we have a huge resistance level for $59,000. That is another resistance level for 59,000, the Ichimoku cloud. But basically, what I'm saying is that right now, if we break 53,000 somehow, we still have so much in order for us to become bullish, like they say, and break the all-time high really fast. This is why Bitcoin is not looking in a great position right now. We have to in order for us to be semi-bullish, break 53,000. But in order for us to break 53,000, we have to break like 50 resistance levels. The EMA, the Ichimoku, all those levels. Not only that, this level, this pump right now, this could be a fake out, and all those people are right now becoming bullish because of the fear and greed, and it's already rising in price. They're all becoming bullish, and the fear and greed shows this, and that's bad. Because they're all becoming bullish because of an 8% pump. So the chances of us going up right now is really, really small. Don't listen to all those people that say we're going to pump really fast. That is not true, guys. So what we have to see, what we have to wait for, is to see if we're going to get rejected off the 49,000. If we do, well, then we could be seeing a dump back down to maybe where we were at 45. If we break that, then might see a rejection from 49 to $53,000. Max level that we go to is 53,000 because it's a huge, huge resistance level on the Fibonacci retracement level. If we start dumping right now or all the way to 53,000, that could be really bad in the short term, guys. Remember, I'm still bullish in the long term. And my previous video about Bitcoin going up, being safe, could be still right if we break $53,000. We have so much resistance levels for us to break. But if we get rejected off the 53,000, guys, then we could actually be seeing something like a head and shoulders pattern. Now, like I said, this is in the long term, and look at this in the long term, we are still in a bull market, and in the ultra long term, we are still in a bull market, so we could still be seeing a pump up in the bull market, and this is just a healthy correction, like I said. Now, guys, the reason I'm making a video somewhere random is because I'm at my friend's house, and I just saw Bitcoin, and I just decided to show you guys this because this is really important, and it is becoming Christmas, and I might not be able to post that much videos, but if Bitcoin does something crazy, I will be sure to actually give you guys an update. So just making sure that if I miss a video, that is why. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!